Hi guys, how we doing? All right, these are collective timeless readings. I'm they said an intuitive prophet, but I would say 'cause I go more for the idea of reader. So I read intuitively. So just take whatever resonates, and I do often read masculine and feminine. I've done a lot of work on trying to balance my own energies, and that just is what is natural to me to speak on. So tarot itself is genderless, so, and energy is fluid, but it's those, I do fully believe that we have both of those energies inside of us. And I also consider myself a divine feminine. So it's like, that's just, I don't even know why I'm giving this time. It just felt necessary to speak that. Okay. So, all right. So for the feminine side, there's a note to keep your guard up and protect your heart. Keep your boundaries up and be like vigilant or be very discerning right now. Like, you're standing in your power. You are holding your strength. That's kind of what I'm getting, because we have the World and the Empress out here. So you're kind of just, you're in an observing state is what I'm getting, because there's a need for you to hold your ground, or maybe even reserving your energy or something like that. And just kind of, I'm getting like being, how would you describe that? Like on a chessboard, like the queen, like I always feel like the queen and the king are kind of the observers, and they wait for the other players to play before they make a move. And that's kind of what I'm getting right now, because there's been a lot of chaos, or some things that have happened, or some new truths that have come to you, that you're kind of like, okay, I'm gonna gather my strength, but I'm not making moves right now. We're not making big decisions yet. Because the tables have kind of turned on the masculine side. Like, there's a lot of mental struggle right here. So there's revelations as well, is what they were speaking before it came on. So it's something about, there's a realization of where some things went wrong, possibly, and or like something that's transpired, that's been an abuse of power, maybe making some crazy reckless moves or something like that, where it's like, I'm getting kind of like the masculines are starting to put the pieces together of like of where they might have made some missteps. And there's also this realization that, there's something about you're seeing that this mental torture, it's like you hold the keys to get yourself out of that. So like this strength with this Nine of Swords reversed, it's like using your strength, pulling from your strength is what I'm getting. Like going within, or that's not even giving hermit energy, but it's giving like knowing that you have more strength, and knowing that you always have that to pull from. Like if you need to rest, but you always have that strength that is going to, and this Eight of Wands. Okay, it's just giving like being not okay, thank you. Like not staying, knowing that this idea of being in victimhood or being a victim is just in the mind. So it's like this Eight of Wands is giving that recognition that it's like, if you can pull from your strength and because we have this Eight of Pentacles here too. That's 3 8s as well. It's like you have this understanding that something with your masculine energy, being able to come back to that action, will help to get you out of that victimhood. Like you're kind of having this understanding that you're the only one that has the ability to get yourself out of that. I'm getting like, it could be that you have, like, it's because like this 8 of Swords, I think, is self-doubt. So it's like, and paranoia. So it's like, you know, and the words that you say to yourself, like, that's so true. That's been one of the biggest things, shifts for me, is being able to like give grace. Like, grace is everything. It's like giving yourself grace instead of beating yourself up. All of that together kind of helps you to reset your mind. And it's like, it's still going to hit you, but it's like you build that trust with yourself again, that you are able to get yourself out of it and keep pressing forward. Cause I don't know exactly what that's like for men, but I know the masculine's like the drive. So that's like, maybe that's like channeling it into your work, or this eight of wands might represent something else, like giving messages or speaking it out. Affirmations maybe helps you to get you out of that mindset. There's some kind of revelation with what the feminine, the role and the energy that she's bringing and what that means, like what she's bringing to the table, kind of. Like, there's a reverence. Like, that word kept coming to me today, of like wanting, I felt that feeling of like, that was a wish. It was like that showing up and wanting to be revered in your feminine, but also that, like, when a woman is standing in her power, like what does that represent to you? What does that bring? And, they're tying it all together. Like, that's going to help you mentally as well, because instead of seeing it as a competition, like being in reverence of her, or in gratitude of whatever she's bringing to you in that moment, and not making it like you have to show, like you have to now one up her or something like that, which is, I don't want to say never, because I don't want to say the wrong. I can't recall a time that I've ever tried to express in a way that was meant to be a competition. But some people have that in their energy. Like, I'm an Aries sun. Like, it's very hard to get out of that competitive energy that I bring. It's like, because I want to show up and I want to inspire. So inspiration can easily be turned into, it's a competitive energy, or, you know, be seen that way. It's funny to me. I'm laughing because I'm like, I can't believe I never thought of that before. Okay, let me see if there's anything else. Yeah, there's a lot of this, like I'm getting that you're trying to get that passion back, so that it can help you with whatever it is that's going on. Because we have this there's a frustration about money, and then there's this magic, this King of Wands reverse. All right, they're not, I don't want to make this too long. Yeah, we have this backstab out here too. So it's like, there's just a lot of like revelations going on. Like, there's a lot of mindset shift going on, like perspective shift. But there's kind of like there's kind of this energy of accepting the game for what it is, and that, like, there's some people that are just going to choose to be the backstabber, or some people call them the backstabbers. Like, that's what they want to do. Like, they want to just one up people and whatever. And that's how they play their game, their life. But, like, you know, do you want to be that and stay in victimhood, or do you want to rise above that? Kind of like, I'm getting a lot of that, like, phoenix rising energy from the masculine side. That's really cool. All right, I'm going to wrap it up. Lord knows what that kid's gotten into. I hear him laughing. Can't be good. Just kidding. All right, I love you guys. I'll leave my information if you want to send a donation. And I appreciate you for showing up, doing your thing, inspiring the rest of us. All right.